What's going on, guys? Tour Cruise here, checking in at Ximen in Taipei, Taiwan. Finally just arrived in Taipei last night and got in late, so I just went to bed right away, didn't go out and check out anything. And today we just woke up, we're gonna go get some breakfast. And today is also an exciting day because we'll be meeting my wife here in Taiwan. So those of you who are followers of this channel know that me and my wife have been sort of separated. She's been in Vietnam the last few weeks and I've been in Japan, so we're finally going to be reunited. She doesn't get here till later tonight, so we won't be seeing her for a little bit. But first, I'm really hungry, so let's go grab some breakfast. I cannot emphasize enough how excited I am to be back here in Taiwan, especially here in Taipei in the Ximen area. When I did my Taiwan cycling trip about a year and a half ago, this is where I was staying, this is where I was based at, and at the end of my trip I found this awesome restaurant, this breakfast restaurant. I think the name is Yonggi something breakfast type. I can't even pronounce it, but I'll show you the picture so you can see where it is. They specialize in their soy milk, so I've got some sugarless soy milk here. Really excited to try this out. Actually, let's go ahead and try it right now. Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of soy milk, especially no sugar soy milk. I asked for hot, they gave me cold, but it's kind of hot, so I won't complain. And they specialize here also in the Taiwanese breakfast, which is just my kind of breakfast. I love breakfast food, but breakfast here is exactly the kind of breakfast I love. Kind of like egg sandwiches, really good stuff. Anyway, let's get eating and we'll continue talking later. It's a bit loud in here, so we'll catch back later. That breakfast was awesome. I'm walking along the streets here in Ximen right now, and it's just bringing back a lot of great memories from the trip. I see a lot of places that I used to stop at and get food at, and I really want to eat everything, but I needed to restrain myself a little bit. So my wife's getting in later tonight, and I've got some time to kill, so we're just gonna walk around Ximen for a little bit right now. Next stop, we're gonna go get some bubble tea. I've got this giant suitcase right now that I'm dragging along with me right now, and it's kind of a bit of a pain, but thankfully it's not raining anymore. I actually woke up earlier this morning. I was gonna rent one of the city bikes here and go for a quick little ride around the city, but it was raining, and so I just went back to bed, came back out, and we've got rain clouds and everything, but fortunately no rain right now. Hopefully it doesn't start raining anytime soon. Anyway, next stop is bubble tea. I'm gonna stop by one of my favorite bubble tea places, so let's go check it out and hopefully it's still there. Thank you. So I found the bubble tea shop. As they say in Japanese, they call this tapioca juice. For some reason it's juice instead of tea. And the flavor I got is the black sesame, which is one of the main reasons I went to this shop, because not every bubble tea shop has this black sesame flavor, and the last time I was here I just fell in love with it. I actually was really lucky. They only sell this during limited hours, so you saw on the sign they were selling it from only about 12:30, so luckily I got here after they started that, and I would have been really disappointed if they didn't have that when I went there. Anyway, it's a bit quieter here, so hopefully we can talk a little bit. I want to fill you guys in on our plans for this trip. So like I mentioned earlier in the video, later today we'll be meeting my wife at the airport, and actually we're not going to be staying in Taipei. We're going to be going straight to Hualien on the east side of Taiwan. And actually in Taiwan right now there's a bit of a typhoon situation down in the south with some really severe rains and expected flooding. We're really hoping that this doesn't interfere with our plans, but it's hard to say what's going to happen right now. So we're going to meet at the airport and hopefully she can get through immigration. It's my wife's first time going to a country outside of Japan and her home country of Vietnam. It's really hard for Vietnamese people to get a visa to go anywhere, but supposedly because she has her Japanese residence card, she's able to come visit Taiwan. So we're hoping, crossing our fingers, that she won't experience any difficulties in going through customs. And then we're gonna hop on the high-speed train over to the east side of Taiwan to Hualien. And there we're gonna be cycling a little bit. There's a really big national park there, really beautiful area. We're really excited to go check it out, but Also really hoping for some good weather. We've got some bicycle rentals lined up through Giant. So a lot of you guys commented, gave us suggestions saying that Giant was a good place that had a good rental program. I didn't use that the last time I went there, so I didn't know anything about it, but we've reserved a reservation, so we've got some bikes lined up. And we're just hoping for no rain, basically. And yeah, anyway, so I'm in Ximen right now. I've got a couple hours to kill before I go to the airport, and I've just been wandering around, and the first two things that I wanted to eat was that breakfast at the soy milk restaurant and also this bubble tea. That breakfast you saw earlier cost about 85 Taiwanese dollars, which is less than $3 US dollars, which is really good. And this bubble tea, on the other hand, is quite expensive. This was about 65, so you're better off getting the breakfast than paying the premium price, but this is maybe a special flavor. You can get the regular just milk tea, bubble tea for a lot cheaper here. These are the two things that I really missed and enjoyed a lot in this area. There's of course more things that I want to eat, but I don't want to eat it before my wife gets here, so I'm trying to restrain myself from eating too much before she gets here. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of great things that I want to introduce to her. I'm gonna try and keep today's rambling really short. I wasn't really thinking to make a video today, but I thought it'd be useful to make a video to tell you guys our plan, what we're going to be doing moving forward. So like I mentioned, we're going to the east side to Hualien. We're going to stay there for a couple days and hopefully get a good day into the national park. Then we were planning to ride the bikes south along the east coast down to Thuong, which is about a 170-kilometer ride. We were going to split that up in 2 days on the rental bikes. We're not sure if it's not raining too hard. We're hoping to still ride in the rain, but my wife's never really ridden in the rain before, so we'll see how willing she is to do this, but that's our plan. Hopefully there's no changes, but we might have some changes if the weather gets a little bit too intense with the rain and the typhoon storm. Ganbare, ganbare! Because of the way we're traveling, I'm not sure how quick we're going to be able to edit videos. While we're cycling between cities, we're going to ship my laptop and computer and all of our other stuff via post, so we're not going to have that with us. We're not going to be able to edit as frequently. I'm hoping to still get at least one video up a week. I'm not sure how realistic that is right now, but worst case scenario, we'll just get a lot of filming done and then we'll just have to edit those videos and get them up at the end of the trip. So if you don't hear any updates from us for a while, that's the reason why. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my bubble tea and we'll check in with you guys later. See ya. Here we are, checking in at the Taipei airport. It's about a 45-minute train ride from the city center to the airport. I've actually been here for a while. I've been working on editing our website, updating some posts on there. We've been making a lot of videos lately on YouTube and I haven't been updating the blog, so I had some time to kill while we were waiting here, so I've been updating the blog. If you haven't checked out our website, go check it out. Anyway, just got a message from Thuong. She's made it to the airport. She's connected to Wi-Fi and she's able to contact me. She's in line now to go through immigration. We're hoping that her immigration papers will work out and that she'll be able to get through. She doesn't speak Chinese. She doesn't speak much English, so hopefully she can work that out. Anyway, I'm at the arrival gates now, waiting for her to come out. Oh, Thuong-chan da! Tore kara kita no? So just kidding. Actually, I missed her arrival because I was in the toilet myself and then she called me while I was in the bathroom. She's like, where are you? I had no idea that she went through the line so quick because it took me like 45 minutes to get through and get my luggage yesterday and she came through so quick. Anyway, found Thuong-chan. 入国大丈夫でしたの？大丈夫。簡単。英語で喋ってた？2回だけ。どのくらい台湾にいる？ 2 weeks。2 weeks。2 weeks じゃない、2 weeks。まあその人分かってた。2 weeks。行こう。あ、そういえば髪の毛切ったな。もうちょっと可愛くなったん。 초비지になった. So Thuong got her hair cut and surprised me. She looks kind of like she looked last year when we were first starting dating. Kawaii ne. Made it to the train station. Normally you have to buy a ticket here. You can buy a single ticket or you can get a sort of IC card that you can charge. I had an IC card or an easy card for my last trip and just bought a new one for Thuong. They don't have the same design, so we got the old design and the new design. Hai, kimi no kaado. Dochi de mo ii. Kawaii no wa toranai de.
Kawaii kaado to kawaii ko.
それだけ。We've arrived at Taipei station. Pretty massive station. After a long train ride, we finally arrived in Hualien. Huh. That's really strange. They got bikes parked here at the train station. It's the first time I've seen bikes in the train station at the platform of the trains itself. Normally they'd have this outside the station. Lots of people getting off here. This seems to be the main stop. The train was packed. We couldn't get seats for the whole trip, so we were roughing it out on the floor. Ne, その電車どうだった? 楽しかった? 楽しかったでしょ? 大変.
今回さ、
何を? Gohan? Yeah, we regretted eating our dinner a little bit. Felt like it was gonna come back and haunt us. Thuong's first time outside in Taiwan. A little bit hard to give first impressions right now. So we'll wait until tomorrow morning when it's hopefully nice and sunny. But there's a massive typhoon in the south part of Taiwan right now, so that might affect our area as well, give us some rain. Anyway, the plan tomorrow is we're going to wake up early, go to the local giant bicycle store, pick up our rental bikes, and hopefully ride to the main national park here. Hotel's pretty close to here, only about a 5-minute walk hopefully. Lots of bikes everywhere here, but thankfully not in the main walking path like it is in Vietnam. We made it to our guest house. We're staying in a guest house and Thuong's pretty tired from a long day of traveling. She took the night bus in Vietnam, got to the airport a couple hours early, and then had to wait for her flight. And then she had a couple hour flight to get here. Then we had the airport train to Taipei, and then we had the train from Taipei all the way to Hualien, and just going through the mountains, and it's not nearly as smooth as the trains in Japan. Like we have the Shinkansen, the bullet train, and I thought this would be the sort of bullet train, but I guess there's two different systems. And this one, it wasn't all that fast. It's just kind of like the same speed as like a normal kind of fast train in Japan, and it was just shaking a lot. But anyway, it's been a long day, but we're finally settled here. We're staying here for I think 3 nights. We're gonna stay here in Hualien area. Another cool thing about this homestay that we're staying at is I guess the mother sort of runs it, and the mother's son's wife is Vietnamese, so my wife and her were chatting, probably saying bad things about me, I guess. Anyway, we're tired, we're gonna go to bed. We'll catch back with you guys tomorrow. Thanks again for watching, and if you have any special requests or any videos that you'd like us to go over during our time here in Taiwan, for example, some ideas we're thinking about is like Thuong's first impression, so like a Vietnamese girl's first impression of Taiwan. Things that we like in Taiwan compared to Japan, so things that we thought are similar, things that we think are different. Of course, we want to make videos about the places we visit, but if there's any other topics you'd like us to talk about or make a video about, let us know in the comments. Alright, that's it for real this time. Good night, see you guys in the next one.
Bye bye. Bye.